Hi, you guys, it's Jude here, and I don't remember where I left off on the reading, so I'm going to pick up from wherever we are here in the booklet. We are at Goddess Freya, and it says this: when your soul selects her card, discernment is derived from the Greek word diakrete. Okay, I don't want to go there because I feel like I remember reading that. So, this is discernment is when we can tell between spirits that will harm us and assist us. It lets us discern when a phone call or an email or even a visit from a friend is going to add to our day or if it's going to derail it. Discernment is the difference between feeling led by the day, pulled this way and that, and claiming it. Our time, in this lifetime at least, is limited, and every second is significant. Freya reminds us of the searing perception that we all have but perhaps don't use frequently enough. She wants us to be discerning with how we choose to spend our time and whom we choose to love. She wants us to never, ever say yes to anything or anyone from a place of fear or obligation. You are a demigoddess, a priestess of your own fate, a Valkyr. You get to choose the life that you want to live, and this happens by being fierce and warrior-like about what you say yes to. Oh my God. So for the Divine Feminines, this is in regards to a relationship, whether it's friends, family, or romantic partnership. And this can also deal with, I think, business partnerships as well. Here we go. It says, use discernment so that you are only saying yes to what will actually nourish and renew you, inspire or expand you. It's not your business to worry about those that you may disappoint. You were not made to meet everyone's expectations of you. You were made to express the truth of who you are and to use the brief time that you have here to live out your potential. Oh my God. What does a hell yes, the holy yes, feel like in my body is a meditation that we might need to focus on. And then it says our intention to set is I spend my time wisely and I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. So the way that resonates for me is that, it has to be in alignment with who we may have come to discover we truly are at our core. Now this card makes so much more sense to me. The bookmark, it says purification here. That's purifying. That means cleaning up, cleansing out anything, any person, place, thing, or idea that is going against who we really are at our core, who we may discover. It doesn't matter when we discovered it. Some of us, we already knew something. And for others of us, we discovered it after giving it an opportunity, after giving it a chance. After trying it out, we discovered that, okay, this is not it. And that's okay. And did you hear that part about we can't be concerned or worried about who we disappoint? Baby, I know for me personally, that is a big thing for me. I am concerned about how I will make other people feel if I have to say that no, this isn't for me. To say no sometimes makes me feel bad. And don't let me be in a relationship with someone who I agreed to be in commitment with or union with, only to find out that maybe who we are, you know what I'm saying, it may not be compatible, or who that person is and who I am or who we are growing into being are divergent. And if I can see that intuitively or feel that intuitively, and I want to make peace and I want to get in alignment with myself, even if that means leaving this person behind, the fact that it hurts me to have to know that I may have to hurt someone or break someone's heart. For her to say that this discernment doesn't come with that, attached to it. I'm not responsible technically. I am not responsible for someone being disappointed in me. I'm not responsible for someone's expectations of me, especially if it goes against who I'm called to be. The work I'm called to do. And it's given me a little bit more freedom, even in the fact that, hey, I tried here. Really and truly, I immersed myself in this connection, or I immersed myself in this responsibility here. And it's okay now that I realize it's not for me. How do I know this? Because I know myself. I feel intuitively, very deeply, what I'm called here to do. And if you cannot understand, and if you cannot see me and understand me and appreciate me for this call on my life, for this vision that is so true and so important for me to do, it's okay. But I cannot allow you to hold me back or to make me feel guilty anymore. Moving on. I don't know. This could be just for me. Last but not least, we have the card Teresa of Avila, and it says, Our Lady of the Interior Life. And it says, I trust the answers that I find within me, and I know that the presence of love is real. Let's go get it. First of all, let's be very clear. All of these divine feminines are talking about what dwells within them. My instinct, my gut instinct, making decisions that only apply and fuel what I personally know is right for me. I trust the answers that I find within myself. And even the Saint Bridget, I endlessly give because the light is without end. And my soul, this is very personal. And you know, I find that a lot of times that when the divine feminine is thinking about herself, it's like the adversary, if you ask me, and maybe even the adversary that comes up within her that causes her maybe to feel like she's being selfish, to focus on what her call is. She's being selfish and self-centered to express that, hey, anything that's outside of what I am feeling is right for me is wrong. And if that's a person who may feel that, no, you are for me, or I want you, you know, to say that to that person when they're dead set on being with you, or they're dead set on having this experience with you, whether it's work or friendship or what have you, to speak about what's for you and what's best for you, people will use that and say that you're being selfish. All I keep getting from this message is that there's wisdom in being selfish, obviously. Like if this person's going to label you as selfish, there's wisdom in that then. There's wisdom in me being true to me. There's wisdom in me standing for what it is that I need to do, even if that may mean me standing by myself or against you. That's a powerful word. Let's get Teresa of Avila. Pay attention to the red flags is the bookmark here. And it says the signs are cautioning you. So I feel like if there's any of you guys, if you've been asking for a sign of spirit, if you continue to ask for clarity about a position that you may play, or a decision that you have to make, I feel like this reading is it, baby. This reading is it. You've got to go with what your gut, with your intuition, what spirit may have been telling you this entire time, or if it's not an entire time, there has come a time where spirit, your gut instinct, you know, this may not work, or this isn't going to work, or you felt it, you put it down because you didn't want to receive it, and then you've been asking spirit for clarity. And now here spirit is saying, hey, trust your gut instinct. Stop wasting time, because you're wasting valuable time with someone that your spirit has been nudging you it's not for, or you're not meant to be with, or this opportunity is not meant for you. If you continue to move in that, that's on you, and you are wasting valuable and precious time. And you can't be concerned about who you're about to upset or disappoint. And now it's saying you have to trust the answers that you find within yourself and know that the presence of love is still real. Let's see what it says here. Let's go to when your soul selects her card. It says, Saint Teresa is a call for the importance of the interior life. She knew intimately about the spiritual wealth that we all possess. There's more about that spiritual wealth again. that we all have access to if we're willing to go inward. She not only emphasized the need to meditate and to pray in order to reach the innermost castle where the soul waits for us, but she also instructed the sisters of her convent on how to discern the presence of the soul, or of a saint, or of a holy person that is giving us wisdom from within us. She had a bookmark that supposedly read, "If you have God, then you will want for nothing, because God alone suffices." This synthesizes the wisdom of her experience. Nothing less than divine love will satiate a seeker, especially once you have met with it from within. So let me tell you, this is giving me a vibe of, nuns don't marry, right? Once they take this covenant and this oath, they pretty much pledge themselves to God, which in my opinion is pledging themselves to themselves. And it's the higher purpose that they may feel called to express and live out. And they may not want to be bogged down by the burden of maybe being someone's wife or girlfriend or what have you. And this is not to negate or to talk down on relationships and commitment. It's just that their commitment is to themselves and it's to God. They want to be free and at liberty to move the way that their soul, their spirit tells them that they need to move. And maybe they did not find that in a male counterpart that they could live that life and be freely devoted to their belief of God. So for some of the divine feminines, you may be in this energy of feeling like, I've tried it in a relationship. Relationships seem to bog me down, or they seem to, put a damper maybe. And I don't want to say that some of you guys are saying this. This could be Judai's words and Judai's words alone. But it could be that somehow you could feel wrapped up in relationships, right? Or maybe the ones that you have been in. And so maybe there's a call right now to you not being in a connection, you solely serving the Most High by being with yourself. That's true. And it's a real call. Like, for those who know the Bible, it said that there are some people who are truly called to that type of lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Even if you formerly lived a lifestyle where you were with men. You understand what I'm saying? Or if you're a male watching this and you were with women, it's okay to, give yourself over to yourself. Because I say that again, understanding that God is us. And we are merely, emanations of the Most High in the earth. So here we go. It says more. It says, she urges us to meditate and to pray and to go inward and meet the presence of the soul. And then she asks for us to believe that it is real and that the answers that we find there are real. And she asks us to move that inner truth out into the world with confidence and conviction. So whether your real truth from the inside is that there is a divine feminine out there, or a divine masculine or feminine who will in fact support your cause, or who will in fact be this divine partner with you and won't, inhibit you or make you feel as if you're wrong for being solely devoted to the call on your life, then that's true for you. And for others of you, if what you find on the inside of you is that you feel that it's best that you remain to yourself, by yourself, and fully devote yourself to the Most High God and to the cause that is important to you, then that's your truth too, and you need to trust that. Whatever it may be. I saw 1333 on the clock, so that may be really significant to someone. But anyway, that has been the reading, you guys. I am so sorry that it took me it took a while, y'all, for me to get this reading done, but I am finished and I'm so happy to be done with the reading. I'm going to end it here because I have 2 clips to go ahead and piece together. I may just make a part 1 and a part 2 instead of trying to mesh them together, because that may make a longer video or what have you. But peace, love, light, and darkness, which all work together to bring balance and harmony, first within ourselves and then within our world. Bye, you guys. If you're new to the channel, I don't even know about asking you guys to subscribe, because I'm not really sure how long I'm going to keep this channel up. I will still probably be doing readings, but it'll be more so within the confines of my coaching services that are literally already available now. So I'll leave some information about a little bit more information about the coaching services that I offer. I will leave 2 different websites, my personal website, and then I'll leave the coaching website, where if it's something that you're interested in doing, you can just go look around the site and see what I offer. Yeah, I'm still questioning whether or not I should even keep this channel and everything like that. There's not much engagement for me with the videos that I had been putting out faithfully, and so I'm just kind of over it. And it's not even a bad thing. It's just like, maybe there's no engagement because this season in your life is over and you're moving on to something else. So without further ado, bye you guys. Let me put it in here just in case I forget to put it in the description. Check out prettycoachconsulting.life. That's prettycoachconsulting.life. That is my personal website for coaching and like just information about it. And then check out theprettycoach.com. That's where you can see more of the things that I offer, and you can even sign up for them. And also, I don't think you can schedule on there, so you would have to reach out to me. But the point is theprettycoach.com is where you actually will order services from me. Okay? Bye, you guys.